Welcome to Channeled Inspirations, the podcast with Lisa Dooley. Hello. Sink into this moment with me. A deep breath in. Sigh it out. Releasing any tension, any thoughts that don't matter now. Becoming fully present here in your body. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I open my heart, I receive you, I accept you. I hold you. In cosmic light. I have just gotten home from work. It is Thursday evening. It's the start of my weekend. I'm so excited. I've been living for days where I don't have things planned. So I can practice allowing my body to lead the way. I just bit into a juicy peach. Not a peach. I'm lying to you. It's a plum. I don't really eat peaches that much. I eat plums often. I love a plum. A white nectarine. Those are real good too. Anyways. On my drive home from work, I was thinking, and when I got home, I wanted to sit down and record a podcast because it's been a while. And I wanted to talk about heaven on earth. Which, P.S., this is the heaven on earth moment right now. As I sit here talking to myself, eating a plum in front of my altar. This is a juicy plum too. I may or may not edit this part out. But anyways. That was delicious. So enjoyable. So as I was driving home, I was thinking I wanted to sit down and record a podcast. It's been a minute. And the whole drive home, I essentially channeled and recorded myself. So I'm a little bit talked out, but what came through on the drive home was something totally different than what I had originally wanted to speak on. So I'm still gonna sit here and record. So, in ritual, I'm gonna light my candle. And just connect to you, connect to me, connect to this moment. Reaching over for my little black onyx and black obsidian. Okay. Trying to come to stillness after a day full of doing. I'm trying to find a spot where I can sit in comfort and ease and allow myself to become the transmission. I love to deliver a message, but to become it, it's a whole nother level of integration. A whole nother level of being, of channeling, of becoming your highest self, of living heaven on earth. So heaven on earth is a topic that I have been speaking about a lot. It's been coming through a lot. I'm creating heaven on earth. Right? This theme has been present. And this is something I believe is possible for every single one of us incarnated here on earth. I know it's possible. Now, yes, there are certain systems and rules put in place in the society that we live in right now that benefit some and oppress others. I'm not denying that. But what I am saying is that every single person on earth has the ability to create heaven on earth for themselves in this lifetime, now. So heaven is not a destination. There is no heaven and hell. I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's not. It's not some happy, beautiful place in the sky where God lives, where you're going to go. And there's no horrible, torturous place deep in the earth where the devil lives and the bad people go. Heaven and hell describe dimensional existences, realities that you can access here on earth. They are not in another place. So heaven is a higher dimensional existence, the existence of abundance, of love, of passion, of freedom, of ease. And hell are the lower dimensions, the matrix and below, of struggle, of pain, of suffering. They exist simultaneously now. So when I say that you can create heaven on earth, what I literally mean is that you can attune yourself to the frequency of heaven, of Eden, and live it here now. Energy exists in all things, and energy can be attuned. So energy exists within you. You are energy. If you're here, you probably know that already. So that means that you can tune your own frequency. You can attune yourself to the frequency that you wish to experience and to emanate. And that, my love, is the ascension process. Ascension is discovering your energy, discovering your truth, discovering that you have this huge capacity, and you have been filling it up with things that do not serve you, that for things that are outdated, antiquated. You've been holding on to these things. Ascension is becoming aware of that and shifting that pattern. Learning to hold new things, better feeling things, higher vibrational things. And through the attunement of your own field, your frequency elevates to that of heaven on earth, and you begin living a life that feels good. You begin living a life that you love. You begin to live a life that you want to live. Heaven on earth is no specific thing. It's whatever feels most in alignment with you. Heaven on earth is yours to create. And I am here to teach you how. Through the mastery of your energy, you become your highest self. And you create heaven on earth. It's possible for every single one of us. All you need are the tools. All you need is to discover the tools, to discover the ways that you can tune your own frequency, attune your own frequency. Ways that you can attune your own energy to your desired frequency. The ability exists within you. All you have to do is remember it, reactivate it, reclaim it. And embody it. Heaven on earth feels so good. And I have to tell you that every single day of my life gets better and better and better. And that's not to say I don't have bad days. That's not to say I don't get caught up in the 3D matrix or certain programming or patterns. I'm human too. And every day gets better and better. I can honestly look at my life now, where I am now, and look at where I was even 2 years ago. And things haven't changed drastically, but they have changed drastically. What I mean is, I have become a better version of myself, a happier version of myself, a more liberated, free version of myself. And that's because I've done the work. I do the work. So I'm just inviting you to do the work for yourself. I'm simply reminding you that you have the power to create and live the life that you want to live. You get to choose who you be. And you are absolutely more than capable of creating heaven on earth. I hope that lands in your heart. I hope you feel that in your soul. I hope you remember your truth, baby. I hope you remember it. And it would be a disservice to not only me, to everybody, if I didn't tell you that I have created something brand new. I have been creating a lot of brand new, and I'm very excited about it. I have put together a living library of my spiritual teachings and channeled transmissions. This is the absolute ascension guide. Within this course is everything you will need to navigate your ascension journey, to become a master of your energy, to live life as your highest self, and to create heaven on earth. So this new course of mine is called Crystallize, because this is a collection of teachings and transmissions that come together, crystallize, and make a whole. And through doing so, these teachings and transmissions plant seeds within your energy field and your consciousness for you to water and grow. So you become your highest self and create heaven on earth. Live the life that you want to live. So I'm really, really excited about this, because crystallize in the hands of the light ones is what I'm hearing. Crystallize in the hands of the light ones is what is going to change and shift the world. Because if you're here, you're listening to this, chances are you're a little bit like me and you want to save the world. You want to change the world. But baby, let me remind you that the way you change the world is by changing yourself. And that's not to say that you need to change. You don't. You're perfect as you are. But if you want to ascend, if you want to really take your spiritual awakening to the next level, if you want to not only learn about your energy, but learn how to work with it, work with not only your energy, but the energy of the universe, so that it's not working against you and you're working with it with ease, creating what you want with ease, Healing is required for that. A certain level of awareness is required for that. And if you're here, I know you don't take the journey lightly. So I offer this to you from my soul to yours. Everything I have learned over the past 5+ years of spiritual studies. And when I say studies, I don't even mean just studies, spiritual attunements, spiritual energetic mastery. I've been doing this for a long time. I've learned a lot, and it is my pleasure to share it with you. So if you feel the call, feel the pull within your soul, if your heart is leading you, I'm going to put the link for Crystallize somewhere in the notes of this very episode that you're listening to. So just click the link, check it out, trust yourself. So with that, I bow to you in gratitude and reverence. You are blessed.